The skies above the mining colony of Varela 7 burned red with plasma fire. The Trivarn Empire, ruthless and opportunistic, had descended without warning. Their goal was simple: seize the rich mineral deposits and enslave the local population before anyone could respond. The colony was small, poorly defended, remote. There was no military garrison, no ships nearby, and worst of all, no response from the Galactic Council. The colonists had sent out a distress signal anyway. Out of desperation, not hope. No one expected help. The Trivarn commander, Yuloth Kai, laughed as his forces tore through the settlement. Towers crumbled. Docks exploded. Families fled underground. The broadcast tower had already been silenced. "No one's coming to save you," Yuloth announced, broadcasting to the planet below. "The Council doesn't care. Earth doesn't care. You are forgotten." And for a few long hours, that felt true, until space cracked. At first, it appeared as a flicker on long-range sensors. A ripple as if reality itself hesitated. Then, without warning, they arrived. The 7th Terran Fleet. Codename: Black Horizon. 72 warships dropped out of slipspace in perfect formation. Black as night, their hulls painted matte to absorb light. No insignias, no diplomacy, just purpose. They didn't contact the Trivarn. They didn't ask questions. They just opened fire. From orbit, the colonists watched in awe as lines of blue fire lanced across the sky. Trivarn battleships exploded in silence, burning wreckage drifting like dying stars. Yuloth Kai scrambled his fleet into formation. But the 7th was already inside their defenses. These weren't regular Earth ships. These were the unforgiven, the unrelenting, a fleet sent only in moments of absolute crisis. No one knew exactly where they were stationed, or even why they still existed. They weren't part of Earth's regular navy. They were older, colder, more precise. Each Terran vessel moved like a predator. Their railguns tore through Trivarn armor as if it were paper. Stealth drones infiltrated capital ships and detonated from within. The flagship of the 7th, the ESS Revenant, launched its boarding pods directly into the heart of Yuloth Kai's command cruiser. Within minutes, internal feeds showed Terran Marines breaching the command bridge, helmeted, silent, weapons drawn. Yuloth Kai demanded to speak. The human commander didn't answer. He just stared through his visor, then raised his sidearm. The feed went dark. On the surface, colonists emerged from shelters as Terran dropships descended like silent shadows. They weren't there for applause. They weren't there to talk. They were there to finish what had started. By nightfall, every remaining Trivarn soldier had been captured or killed. The few surviving ships were disabled, not destroyed, left intact so word could spread. As dawn rose over Varela 7, the governor stood before the survivors, still in disbelief. "We thought no one would come," she said softly. "We were wrong." High above, the Revenant turned slowly toward deep space. Before vanishing, it sent a single message, broadcast across all known frequencies, clear, simple, unmistakably human. "We heard you." Across the galaxy, fear rippled through enemy governments and pirate lords. The 7th Fleet was real, still active, still watching, and Earth, quiet, peaceful Earth, had just reminded everyone of a forgotten truth. You don't mess with humanity's own, because even if no one else comes, Earth will. And when they do, they won't knock. They won't negotiate. They won't ask why. They'll arrive in the dark, and they won't leave survivors.